I think I know the outcome on Tuesday.
As the midterm elections come down to the wire, the president has ramped up his trademark name-calling.
Or Pocahontas, Pocahontas.
Crazy Maxine.
Crying Chuck Schumer. Crazy Bernie.
Crooked Hillary.
But at many rallies for Democrats, it's more like he who shall not be named.
Unlike some, I actually try to state facts.
It's part of an early strategy by the Democrats that's become more apparent in the final days of the midterms. Reuters political correspondent Jim Oliphant explains.
As I went around to Democratic campaign rallies, what I was really struck by is how little these candidates were talking about Donald Trump. The reasons for this are pretty basic, and that is that there's a feeling throughout the Democratic Party that the way you're going to get moderate and independent voters is by talking about issues like health care. And the more you talk about bashing the president and perhaps impeaching him or that he's subverting the Constitution or that he's spreading hate, it feels like they believe at least that you're playing into the president's hands by sort of engaging in a tit-for-tat debate with him.
Democrats say last year's governor's race in Virginia is the model to follow. Ralph Northam beat Republican Ed Gillespie by sticking to health care and economic issues, while Gillespie stoked fear over immigration and crime. And then there's the model not to follow.
Democrats look back at Hillary Clinton's campaign in 2016, and now they sort of have concluded that she spent too much time talking about Trump and basically made the case against Trump without making the case for herself. And so Democrats now are trying to do the inverse of that. They're trying to make the campaign about what they can do for voters and not about taking on Trump.
Of course, not every Democrat has adhered to the restrained approach.
Trump is a pathological liar.
Some of them frustrated their party is being too timid and unwilling to fight in what they see as a national crisis.
If Democrats do fall short on Tuesday, you can expect pretty much an inter-party war.